my pillow and me. No,
Hello Space Engineers, Wellington 6012 here. Welcome back to Pertam and Escaping the Deserts. How are you doing? I hope you're all good out there. So, you find me not where you left me last time, about 10 kilometres away, actually probably a little bit further. I'll explain where I am and what I'm doing momentarily. Yes, let's get into things and press some buttons, smash some keys. There we go. So yes, I'm at the Silicon, not the Silicon that I was planning to be at. That is over, I think, just actually over there. Yeah, sort of, or maybe it's even there. I could just turn on the thing, couldn't I? In fact, I will turn it on because we'll go and fly over in dodgy mode. Oh, where are we? That one. Yeah. So, okay, we're just a little bit out of the way. Right, let's just go into this camera because I'll show you why. Just go for that and then, ooh, a bit quick. Right, so this is what I was going to mine, but the thing is, it's all sloped up the cliff there, so it's actually going to make it really difficult to mine. So this one, which I knew was here when I flew back sort of past, I knew there was that alternative. That's nice and flat and chunky. Yes, so, and we're not far away, and I know I'm cheating here, but, you know, I did actually fly over here. We're not far away from the nickel, so we can, so I drove, so we started off over there somewhere, and I drove through here, and I came through here, and around here, and into here. And then when we're done with that, we can pretty much just go straight across here. And we look, we're at the mine, or where it is. And again, that's a nice easy patch to mine. So that's the task for today, is to do some mining for silicon and nickel. And then now when I flew in, there was there's the thingamabob over there somewhere. In fact, I think I can see it if I go underground. Where are we? There's a safe zone. It's over there somewhere. No, can't see it. But suffice to say there is. Oh, it's right there. But that's not the one that we want to go for. We want to go for. Where are we? I know this is all cheating, but I kind of know this area now. So we want to head for that one, base camp. So we're here. So we're here, we're going to go over to there, and then we're going to come back, go through here, and around here, and then we're back at base camp. So that's the sort of plan. Through this bit, I should be able to get through this bit. I'll show you why. Okay, so with the sand dunes, let's just get rid of that marker there. Yeah, I mean, it's a little bit cheaty using the spectator cam, but this is known territory I'm back in now, so, and I've done flying over it plenty of times, so, because that's all the canyons and stuff that the very start of the series I went through. You know, I sort of went down into the canyon and then came up the other side. So this is we're back at square one. We're back at square one. So yeah, just going back to it's been a few days since I've actually been in the game. Apart from I have done a little bit today before I started. So yes, let's talk about that momentarily. So before I have done sort of a little bit of stuff off camera since the last episode when I was over in the sand dunes waiting for the sun to come up actually. And yeah, and I'll show you what I did. So if we go into here, I think all this was finished off last time, wasn't it? Oh, there's a door right here, let's use that one. But what I did was down here. So yeah, I did just a little bit of work on here. So this is getting ready to put the antenna in. Is it just, no, that's just me. And I did a little bit of work in this room. So yeah, just it's a little narrow room. It's a little tricky room, but I quite like how it's come out. I don't know what it is, whether it's a storeroom or I'm thinking hot desk, so you can actually just somewhere to come and work. Obviously, it's not finished. I still need to put in a couple of walls. But yeah, that's going up all right. And there's a door here, and then this all links with this. So I did take out the welders that were there, and yeah, I put this in, and now look, this is even connected. So that's real good news. So that's that, and yeah, I think I mean, there's some other insignificant things that I did. You know, put some more cargo containers around the place and whatnot. But yeah, that's where we're at. And then if we come down here... No, I don't think I've done anything else. I think that's it. So one thing I do need to look at is power. We've been charging for a little bit, so 19 hours. Because funny enough, I did get actually a low ship fuel warning when I was backing up here, which I thought we were pretty level, but I don't think we are. Anywho, right, so let's get drilling, yay. So just having a figure out how to use this machine again. So we lowered that down, and I think that's pretty much in the right spot. Yeah, that's preset. We need to turn the battery on. Okay, and that turns all that on, so that's fine. Oh, and that's already on. Okay, so that's actually ready to go. So now we just need to... Oh, I could probably do it from here, actually. Oh, look at how long since I've used this. Nothing is linked anymore. Alright, actually that's just a bit too loud for my liking. It's quite noisy in there. Let's go into there. And... oh, actually, no. There was definitely something else that I did. Right. So when I was coming out of the sand dunes, there were some quite steep ones that I needed to crest. Which, I don't know if steep's the word, sharp almost, you know. They weren't sort of lumpy, flowy type sand dunes. They were quite... they had quite a pitch to the wave. It just meant I had to back up and go, you know, sort of hit them on a different angle and that sort of thing. But I did feel like it was almost wanting to roll. I mean, there was one point there where I went way over on one side, but what I did was I put this cargo container in here, and yeah, I put it locked so the cargo thingy doesn't, Izzy's inventory manager doesn't grab the stuff out, and I transferred all the stuff over here, and that seemed to make all the difference. It really did. Yeah, and I've got the rails in here, the walkway I should say, little ones. So, and I just think that works quite well. I think that works really well. I'm just wondering whether that needs to be angled, but anyway, that's fine. And I seem to be stuck. Okay, I'm stuck. Help! I'm stuck. Okay, I'm free. Yeah, and this is definitely on a bit of an angle. I didn't think I was on an angle, but oh, it's too late now. Right. So that's that. Back to the drilling. Ugh. Right. So, oh, we're just going here. Okay, so we want... oh, there we go. Right, which ones? Okay, we probably need to lock one. So if this is pushed down, then starboard should lock. No. Port should lock, ready to push. So we're going to lock you. We're going to unlock you. Cool. So if we go into here and set of actions. So that's starboard lock. We want the one that does port side to lock. Yes. Okay, and then they turn off. Yeah, so that's the one there. Okay, so we will trigger that, and it's not working. Oh, yeah. Okay, I know. They're all turned off. Yep, they're all turned off. Turn them on, and then trigger that one. Yeah, there we go. Now we're cooking. Oh, turn on the drills. Turn on the drills. Okay, we can tap into it. Control. Oh, look, there we go. Was that just a coincidence? There we go. Right. Whew, no worries. I wasn't concerned. Okay, so that's all set up. Fantastic. Away it goes. Right. We're away. Oh, that works really well. Okay, so yeah, now I guess we wait. Let's just get a bit of a somewhere where I can sort of watch. Let's do it from here, shall we? We'll come up like that, and yeah, we're a little bit off, but I think that's still gonna get in the right place. Yeah, I don't know what's it's a big machine. Okay, yeah, let's just let this do its thing. I think we can get a little bit closer, maybe. Oh, I think there will do. Cool. Okay, stand by. Okay, I think I am just about finished. There's only a little smidge to go, which is good because I am running a little bit low on power here. We're almost there. Oh, it's taken a while. It's taken a very long while. But it's also been quite therapeutic. Right, so yeah, that's just about it. Almost. Now, is that silicon signal going to go away? No, it's not. Okay, we might just do the old right click and see if we can't get rid of that. But we might not. So yeah, I think I got some useful camera angles there, so we'll just see what happens with that. The future ones, worry about that. Right, why aren't I able to see what's going on? Oh, there we go. Yeah, okay, so that's it's quite a big space in here. But yeah, I think I got it all. Is it just me or is it the silicon signal's gone? Awesome. Okay, I've just got to get out now. Try that one there. Then we'll go up here. Yeah, see, fuel low. Okay, let's head out. And up.
Ship fuel low.
Alright. Okay, here's a question. Is the camera behind or in front? It must be front. Ugh, really? Right. Very good. Okay, so that's crooked. Let's go see how much we've got. What's that noise? Oh, it'll be the drill. Yeah, it's that thing there. It's pushing down on it. That's alright, we'll retract that in a second. Okay, and nearly 500,000. Awesome. Awesome. So I have got the refinery turned off just to try and get some power. Okay, let's look at retracting this. So we'll need to disconnect from the top. First of all, let's just... Oh, we can do it. Yeah. Just can't quite... Oh, really? Oops. Okay, well, we're there now. We're doing it. Okay. So if we unlock you... And go into here, because I did put the battery on. Turn those off. And... yeah, okay, that's fine. Just get rid of that connector. Okay, probably get rid of you as well. Don't want to walk too far. Okay, we'll jump. Oh, okay. Right, throw all that in there. Okay, so for retracting, so we've got this starboard locked. Go into here, and we want to do pull. Okay, so it's starboard lock. Okay, so if we go with that, okay, they are all turned off as well. I've learnt. On. Trigger. Okay, and that's pulling it back out of the hole. Jolly good. Alright, we'll let that do its thing for a little bit. Just need to reset these. So that needs to go down. It was just to sort of make the gap in between that and the thing. Okay, so that's good. We just need to keep an eye on that. Now, I was going to put a safety thing in here, wasn't I? That when the subgrid or something came up, then it would turn off the... that wheel move. Turn off the thing. Okay, so let's grab some parts and do that now, shall we? That's what we want. Okay, this will be interesting. How am I going to do this? Okay, if we... oh, okay, well, we're up here now. So we can just put it in there. How am I going to reach? Okay, all we're going to do is go like that, no. Okay, steel, that's why. We just sneak a little bit out of there, won't miss it. Oh man, at this rate we're just about there. Ooh. Okay. There. Oh no. Now, okay, let's just fly. Okay. Right, so sensor, what's this going to be called? Drill, pull, auto, stop. Rolls off the tongue. We'll do 1, 1, 1, 1, none, and we'll make it 7.5. And we want to detect subgrids, large ships. Okay, let's show that on HUD, and we'll show the sensor fuel range. Okay, so let's just go to you. Okay, so that's yeah, I think it's just going to need to come down a meter. So bottom 2 meters. Ooh, not 5, 2. Yep, I think that's all right. And what we'll do is the action pull number 1. We will turn off. Okay, so that should do the automatic thing. Let's just turn off the HUD. Okay, so fingers crossed, that should now automatically turn off. Cool. Okay. That, yeah, as I say, that should fingers crossed work. Okay. What was I going to do? I was going to come over here and look at something, but I can't remember what. Never mind. Okay. Yes. So wind turbines. I was just wondering whether they like folded down in here or something, and then I could fold them up. That could work. I mean, I know I've got them up there. Well, how about for the time being, and I probably should have done this earlier, let's just put some up on the roof. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. Just see how that goes. Okay, just making that purpley colour. Yeah, might just need to think about this a bit more. How I actually do that, but yeah, I'm just going to retract that, and then I'm actually going to call it a night. Not the episode, just call it a night because it's getting a little bit late for me. So it's taken quite a while to do that drilling, mining. But in saying that, to get that much ore, it's kind of not. And we're not on even ground, so it's not as though I could just, you know, do the type of setup that I've had on like Triton, for instance. And it was tempting just to push a stamp down or something, but yeah, okay, so that's good. Right. Yeah, so I'll just have to have a bit of a think about yeah, otherwise, let's just go into here. Okay, so that's just doing its thing. Yeah, whether it was something on here or... which is where it was originally. Oh, I don't know. I'm quite keen on actually keeping this... putting some more metal along the side. I think that would look quite good. You know, even if it's just like a corrugated iron hanger type thing, you know, that I think that would be... would look alright. Yeah, satellite dish here. And then... yeah, I don't know. I'm not too sure. Oh, gosh. Antenna. Yeah, because... not sure. Thing is, if I did fold it, it's not really going to get a lot of height. The other thing to do would be to have it laid down on top. I mean, that could work. And then lift it up. And there'd be nothing to stop me putting one at each end. It would mean more height. It would be more height. Or whether I fold them down at the front. Alright, well, I'll just have to have a bit more of a think about that. Yeah, but it's really coming together. It really is. It's just in the last few episodes that this, I feel like, is just... I mean, it's been progressing all the way, but I just feel like we've really jumped ahead recently and really got this looking... I mean, it's almost done, really. Yeah. So, as I say, I'm going to turn the camera off, and yeah, I'll come back to this tomorrow. Hopefully that works. I mean, it's just coming out of the ground. It's great. It really is. I mean, it only took about 10 minutes to actually get in that time. It didn't feel... well, maybe it was a bit long. It didn't feel like it took long. But yeah, this... I'm just super happy with how this is going. Yeah. Cool. Alright. Yeah, so we'll leave it there. I'll, as I say, I'll just do some stuff probably off camera. Just here, there, and everywhere. And, yeah, we'll see you when we see you. Okie dokie, good morning, or should I say good evening. It's night time, so I've done quite a bit of work off camera. Hey, look, there's all the planets have aligned. Yes, I've done a bit of work off camera. Let me show you what I've done, and then I'm just going to put an antenna up there. We'll go up there soon. So first of all, the sensor that I put down here, that worked. It was 2 blocks further down when it stopped. And what I actually did is I set up this here to do the pulling, and this one to do the pushing. And I actually used this one to do it 2 more blocks, to grind off 2 more blocks. And yeah, it worked well. So it took a while to set all this up. But what it is the timer that sort of locks this. That's the one I was kind of always looking for when I started this prior. This turns it on and off, which is the same thing the sensor does, or the sensor turns it off. And then this is the trigger. So if I was to turn this on, trigger this, then it would start to retract and grind. If I was to turn this off, when it got back to its reset position, so every sort of 2 blocks, it will stop moving. So that works well. It works really well. And then the same for pushing it down, which I haven't tried yet, but we will in due course. Again, when it's in this sort of shut position or stowed position or rest position, then it's just ready to go. So yeah, that's real cool. I've also put these in here to do this. So that locks that unlocks that, and the other one's already unlocked, yes. And then we can stow that up out of the way. Easy peasy. Cool. Okay, well that's good. I mean, we're just about done all our mining, but we got there at the end. The other thing I did, which took quite a while, was this. So I got a power save mode. So there's some timers around the other side of that cargo container. One timer triggers both of them, and then they turn each other off, if that makes sense. Yeah, and so I've just put a few things on the power save mode. So if we're on power save at the moment, if I turn it on or off, depending on how you look at it, yeah, 10 hours. So it's all the vents in the place, the wheels, the exhaust, and some lights. I'll probably just easier to show you actually. Power. So when I hit the timer, it triggers both of these, and one turns itself off and turns the other one on, so you can't do both. Yeah, so vents, exhaust, spotlights on the front wheels. Those are the lights in the barracks, and the ore detector. So that's cool. So yeah, 10 hours versus 8, I think it was, wasn't it? Yeah, so I mean that's almost 20%, and there's probably other things that I can turn off to save a bit more power. Kind of need to put a reactor in as well. I mean, I was going to try and put in one of these big ones, but it might just have to be one of these ones, I think, because we haven't found any more silver, and I'm back in known territory. There's none nearby, so that's a bit disappointing. Yeah, so that's that. So what I'm thinking is that so I still need to actually put some batteries back in here, because I took those ones off that were over there. I need to relocate or rebuild those sort of over here somewhere, I think, and this is where I might put the small reactor. But what I think next time is that when the sun sort of comes up, we'll head over to the nickel mine, and I'll actually set up some more wind turbines, like a whole lot of them, and yeah, that should be the way to go, just to get this fully recharged, so we can sort of do stuff and get back to have enough power to get around to base camp and be able to do some bits and pieces there. Bear in mind there are some batteries we can get rid of. Right, so let's not get rid of, but empty out. There's at least a couple on base camp that we can connect to and suck dry, so that'd help. So I haven't done anything here. I did just put in some more sort of shade sail here. Have I got the right colour on it? Yeah, it's funny how they sort of alternate. That one's dark. They are definitely the same colour. I don't know why they do that. See if I go like that and dust. So click that, that's that colour. Click that, that's that colour. Click that, that's that colour. So they're all the same colour. I don't understand. Anyway, right, let's just grab some parts and we'll quickly put this. I'm keen to put this antenna in. I've been hanging off a while. I want one of those. That's probably the wrong Dudaki. Let's go for that. I think we've got some steel in there, so that's cool. Alright, we'll just quickly jetpack up there. It's probably the easiest thing. Okay. Oh, and I just put in some stuff in there as well, like some seats. So yeah, slowly just detailing bits and pieces. That's. I'm thinking like that. Yeah, so I'm sort of really, no closer to figuring out how I'm going to overcome. Well, the thing is, do I actually need to overcome my power thing? Let's just put that there. Okay, and yep. Oh, that didn't work. Yep. Oh, no, that's not going to work. Just go up here, I think. Squat ourselves on there. Tempting to put a rotor on, but I think I'm just going to stick with the hinge because it's not going to move. I'm not going to sort of automate it as such. Oh. Okay. Just trying to sort of. Okay. So if we rotate you over that way a little bit, will that be sufficient? Okay, and then we go for that. Oh yes, it's gonna work, it's gonna work. No welder. Okay, now I just need to weld the thing up. How am I gonna do that? Because I don't have a cargo container up here. Okay. We'll just have to drop down, I think. Oops. Okay, it's alright. We'll use the jetpack. It's fine. I'm using the jetpack a bit more than what I have been. I'm sort of a bit over. I think I've done the dash on trying. I mean, I use it very infrequently. I'm just using it to get up to places, but yeah, I haven't got the actual mod, so I have got a little bit there to use. Cool. Okay, let's just lock you. I think we'll just turn that up. Turn that off. Turn that off. Cool. Okay. And we'll turn that off as well. Because it's just basically decoration. I did not click on the right thing. Okay, there we go. How does that look? Looks pretty good. It looked better if it was daytime. But yeah, no, I think that works. It's quite small. I mean, I know it's big, but it's also quite small considering, like, just compared to the absolute scale of the behemoth. And here's how I've just started to put a bit of an edge on there as well. So yeah, so stuff's happening slowly, very slowly. I'm thinking that I'm just going to continue to put these sort of out around here. Yeah, in fact, I'll maybe just do a little bit of that now, and then I'll call it a day. Yeah, stand by. Okay, so yeah, I'll just put those in. Didn't take long. And yeah, so this will be a nice space in here for doing stuff. I'm sure I can fill it up with some sort of patio type area. Yeah, so that's good, and yeah, that really works out quite well, I feel. Yeah. Oh gosh. Yeah. Oh, it is all really coming together now. It's super awesome. Right, so with that, thanks everybody for watching today. Hope you did enjoy today's episode, and can join me again next time when we'll head over to the nickel over there somewhere. Yeah, get mining, and while I'm stationary, I'll put some more wind turbines in, I think, some way, somehow. And yeah, we'll get this thing charged up and just continue to fit out all the bits and pieces, fill in all the gaps and all that sort of carry on. So yeah, still lots to do, but yeah, we're making really excellent progress. So with that, hopefully you can join me again next time, and until next time, as always, stay safe out there everybody, and have a good one.